Here's how your elbows play a huge role in your hitting ability. As I do this, feel free to follow along with me at home. There are a good amount of hitters that come in for their approach, and when they jump, they start like this. This is what's called a high elbow draw. The elbow is higher than the shoulder, pretty much by the ears. Here's what I want you to try. I want you to have your feet pointing forward. I want you to give yourself a high elbow draw, and then I want you to rotate your torso as much as you can towards your hitting elbow like this. Keep going until you feel discomfort or until you can't go anymore. Now I want you to drop your arms down, lift your elbows up to shoulder level, and then do the same thing. If you notice, with the lower elbow, I'm able to twist my torso more. Now, why is that important? There's something called shoulder-hip separation, and I'm gonna break it down for you right now. So when I'm talking about shoulder-hip separation, I'm talking about the hitting shoulder and the opposite hip. So if my hitting shoulder is here, opposite hip is here. This is not exact measurements, but let's say we got about 29 inches here. Now when I have a low elbow and I'm able to go all the way here, now the distance between my hitting shoulder and my opposite hip is about 35 inches. Now I'm not using perfect measurements because this is like a tape measure that's not gonna exactly measure, but you get what I'm saying. When you hit, your power is not coming from your shoulders. Your power is mostly coming from your hips and torso and this whole sling right here that acts like a rubber band. If you think of this sling right here as a rubber band, something that is 29 inches from here or something that is 35 inches from here, which rubber band is going to produce more power when you spread it out? So the key here is the more hip and shoulder separation you can get, the more potential you have to add power to your swing. And as you saw, if you do a high elbow draw, you're not able to get as much hip separation as when you do a low elbow draw. I hope that helps. Give me a follow if you want to become a better volleyball player.